Good morning. I woke up this morning and I noticed that it felt funny when I blinked my eye. This is my left, my right. And my left eye felt funny when I blinked it. And so it also was itching. So I got up, came in the restroom as I am now, and I looked close to my eye, and I don't know if you can see it, but the little clear part right there, that's a fluid sac. And what I found out as me and my husband was Googling and all that is a chemosis eye. And then later I also discovered, well, not way later, but probably like 10, 15 minutes later, looking into my eyes, I noticed this eye has is a patch or whatever, just it's getting thick basically on this eye as well. But this eye is worse. It's just a little patch in this one at the corner, so it's like kind of starting. Anyway, so after I looked everything up, I went to my neighborhood Walgreens. And I purchased what was said to be best for it. One of the things that was best for it, which is this. This is the box it came in. They have the drops and they have the ointment. I decided to get the drops because it's just more simple for me. But the price is both on both of them, the same on both of them. But yeah, the crazy part about it is, well, the best part about it is, no less than 60 seconds after placing 2 drops in this eye and 1 in this one, because this one is there, but it's not as serious as this one. The itching instantly went away. Seriously, it instantly went away. If it don't feel perfect, at all, but it is less irritated. It's not itching as much. And another thing I can say is when I put it in, it does burn, but not like very bad. It don't burn very bad. It's just a quick burn. It burns a little bit like it's like medication. That's what it feel like. If you can imagine the peppermint feeling, that's what it felt like. But honestly, like a minute after dropping it into my eye, I don't feel any more itching. I want to see how the rest of the day go, more so the rest of the week. But I feel like if you do end up getting like the chemosis eye, it's better to just act on it right then, because I've seen pictures and I'm like, I was so worried, and my husband was like, babe, I don't want your eye looking like that. But the pictures is to the point where they let it get inflamed. I don't know if they probably thought they had the pink eye, and so they were just playing it out or whatever, and it got more serious. But it's like the whole eyeball was swelled and they could barely close their eyes. So I'm hoping I don't get to that point. I'm trying to treat it now. And they say with this right here, you're supposed to do at least, I think 3 to 4 drops a day. So yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do, because after seeing those pictures, I do not want my eye to get like that. I do hair. I got clients coming in, not just that. I got other side hustles I do, and I don't want it to affect none of that, especially with what's going on now. So yeah, it actually looked way different. See, you can see the little shine over there. That's a sac of fluid. If you can see the shine that's lighting up in my eye. When I push it, you can definitely see it, but it's a sac of fluid, and it's a very small one in this eye. But you can't really see that one because, like I said, this one is worse, and this one is not good, but it's way better than this one. But I'm gonna keep updating my situation with this, because I didn't even know what it is. I honestly woke up thinking that I had a lot of sleep in my eye, if you know what I'm trying to say, like, the snotty stuff that be in your eye and stuff like that. So I thought that's what it was. So I was thinking I could like just do this and it was gonna slide out, but no, it wasn't happening. But yeah, I would say if you was really not sure as far as if it was the pink eye or the chemosis eye, the pink eye, it starts off itchy and pink, but when you have a chemosis eye, you instantly, I want to say wake up, but I don't know what you can be doing in your day, but you're gonna have fluid patches around your eyeball. But it's attached. It's your eyeball. It's attached to your eyeball, but it's fluid like coming, forming on your eyeball, and it'll feel like something in your eye you can't close. Because I also thought it was one of my eye lashes in my eye, but it wasn't. But yeah, and then this top part right here is swelled. That's not normally how my eye is, but yeah, it's swelled a little bit. So I'm just hoping it gets better in less than a week. They said it can last from a week to 4 weeks. So I think 4 weeks is when somebody catch it late and they didn't treat it, so it makes it even prolonged. and that's something I'm not trying to do. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it updated and just keep. I ain't gonna lie, if it get real nasty, I'm not gonna want to do a video on it, but I'm going to, because this is something I didn't know about. Like I said, I thought it was probably just an irritated eye after, you know, waking up and the way I felt, but I definitely thought it was just, you know, the little sleep snot be in your eye. You just rub it out, but it's not. It's attached to my eye. It's bad when I woke up, very bad. They say you're supposed to really wear those glasses that they give you at the doctor, the little shade things. And I feel them on there because when I went out to get my my drops, my eye, as soon as I hit outside and I got shade in my backyard, it wasn't even the sun yet. When I hit the backyard, my eye stained. It stained. So I walked in the store and stuff, like kind of looking down a little bit more before I got in the store, because when my eye opened, it hurt. It really hurt. So yeah, basically the symptoms I already had first. Like I said, I woke up. I felt like my eye, it was something in my eye. It was very irritated, very itchy, and it also was a little sharp pain, somewhat, not much, but sharp pain. And I had been feeling that for a while. What happened was, what I think happened, but it only happened to one eye, so I'm still confused as to how it happened to me. When I was cleaning up my hair area, I was pulling back the little rubber part on my chair, and my eye hit the arm part of my styling chair. And for like 3 to 4 days, or I say up to now, it was like just I could feel my eye was still in pain a little bit. Like I was feeling pain, but it was like within my eye. So leading up to now, that's what I was like, maybe that's what it is, because it was really bothering me. It was like, and they say it comes from like if you have eye surgery or something like this. So I'm like, maybe that's what it was. I'm not sure. So yeah, I just don't understand how it only happens to this eye, but it has went into this eye as well. I don't know how they work, but when I looked it up, they were like, it can come from having eye surgery or some kind of infection or something like that. But the eye surgery part stuck to me because I know I hit my eye so hard. I never felt my eye feel like that. Because for a minute after I hit my eye, I couldn't really see out this eye. It was like grayish, trying to go darkish, but then I sat down for a minute and it was still hurting, but my vision like came back. And with this, it also says that it can damage your vision or stuff like that. So with that being said, I'm really not trying to think about all that. I'm trying to take care of this now so that it won't get to that point. I'm really not excited about going to a doctor, so I'm definitely hoping it don't get to that point. I don't want to go to the hospital where all this stuff going on, so I'm trying to. That's what my husband do. My husband ain't ever been to the doctor day in his life after he was a child. Like every time something happen with him, an infection, sickness, he can have a high fever, whatever, he go do some home remedies, and my baby be back to himself. So what I'm trying to do with this, especially what's going on in these hospitals and stuff, I'm trying to definitely handle this at home. I'm taking this day by day. I'm just trying to see how week 1 goes. So I'm hoping my eye don't get like, if you look it up and Google Chemosis eye, those pictures will be like, oh my God. So I'm really trying not to get to that point. Me and my husband looking up everything we can. This is the best we came up with. Like I said, this is the box. And they'll give you a choice of the eye drops like I got or the ointment. I'm not good with the ointment. I don't like all that. I just like the drops. So yeah, I'm gonna keep updating about this to see how it go, because I never heard of it. It's something new to me. I thought it was, something simple, but it seemed like it can be something major. So yeah, I'll keep it updated. Like I said, this is the Chemosis eye. So if you need to know anything else about it, look it up, but I will be posting later. Wait a minute, I almost forgot. So this box here and the ointment as well is $26.99. So yeah, as far as the price, I didn't mention, it's $26.99. I always say when something is expensive, it works. A lot of other stuff on there that really wasn't on the Google search we look for, but it was there. So they always got something cheaper you can buy. Don't do that. This $26.99. The ointment is the same price. So yeah, sorry I forgot to mention it, but $26.99 for both. Or either. Both are $26.99, whichever one you prefer to use. Like I said, I got the drops, and you can get the ointment as well. Sorry about that. Thanks for watching. And like I said, I keep it updated because I never heard of this. So until next time about this Chemosis eye, later.